and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 9 now. Steps away. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll drop to throw. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. A great job to hold him to just a yard. He'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Renfrow. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Myers. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Chase Young racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And Waller taking it in over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flat under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Washington. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And he'll look downfield for Waller. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. A big play there for the Raiders. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And it'll be intercepted. intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. They'll set up a throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap. Being chased out left.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Looking to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He'll look to throw, rolling to his left. He'll look downfield for Waller, and that is incomplete. They'll look to throw here, rolling to his right. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Vegas. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open it up to even more big.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are awful. You describe footwork.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Here's 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Out to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for Vegas. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's the 2nd and 7. Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Steps away. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being Good day. They'll set up to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll look to throw now on first down. On the move to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's taken down inside the 30.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Being chased out left. And all This is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down. And they'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down. Completion. 2nd and 2. They'll roll him out right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That's caught by Myers. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute. But when you couple it with accuracy, you've really got something going. Able to get outside the pocket and complete the pass.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And, incomplete. Great coverage there. He was in the perfect position defensively to make a play on the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The secondary has been roasted in this 1st half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball. Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step. They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust your... He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there for the Raiders.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Rolling to his left. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
2nd and 4. And he's got Renfrow in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. His 9th touchdown. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 14. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Now the return here. 5-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick 6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Back to throw now on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. It's caught at the 1. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of it. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the
today.
They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on it.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Back to throw here. Out to his left. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed. He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Melvin Ingram make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jakobi Meyers. They'll look to throw. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there for the Raiders. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They're going to look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now back to throw. On the move to his left. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for the Raiders. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Well, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll roll him out right. And, oh, what a catch! Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line. Being chased out left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Buying time to his... And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. They'll try and throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's... Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Open man right side, Myers. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Myers. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Rolling to his right. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jakobi Myers with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Second and 1. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He gets this to Myers. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds to go. Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards. And that'll make it 3rd down. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And you have to like this, 5 interceptions. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, Matt.
Today.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll buy some time right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. That's it. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit. It's going to bring up 4th down. They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. That's caught by Myers. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Rolling to his right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Steeler defense. They'll look to throw here on first down. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off near the... Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Flushed out right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for the Raiders. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown. They'll roll him out right. They'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for Vegas.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end, Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Steps away. Open man, that's Renfro. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Flush to his right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The Steeler deep. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Myers. And he's brought down. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Myers. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
On the move to his left. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should... Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one.
today.
Being chased out left. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the...
Touchdown! Darren Waller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's going to be caught. It's Jakobi Meyers. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play there for the Raiders.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller with... They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. He'll wind up getting 4 yards. He'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jakobi Meyers, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. adjust.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll look downfield for Waller. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Out to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. 2 minutes remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back to throw here. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
That's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. He finds his man, complete. It's Myers. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter. Touchdown. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for Vegas. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big play there for the Raiders.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jakobi Meyers. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Myers. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And the trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Escaping the pressure right. Open man right side, Myers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
Yeah, you just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's to the 10, and all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
Forced out to his left. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition. So, and I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
Tonight.
Now back to throw. Steps away. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
Flushed out right. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there for the Raiders.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fine work by the Patriots. 4th down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Escaping the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he'll just get rid of it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rolling to his left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. go play action here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off at the 35. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. He'll buy some time right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. The Raiders on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Back to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. 2nd and 15. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take 22 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Being chased out left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Sliding out of the pocket. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Misses yet again. And the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, that's Renfro. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Flushed out right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll drop to throw. Steps away. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time in.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flush to his right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That looked like a common mistake made by the defense. Sometimes there's confusion, right? They're in zone, so you got to make sure your zones are taken care of. But once the quarterback got out of the pocket, they forgot about their zone discipline and staying in the right parts of the field. That allowed for a big play to happen.
Hunter Renfro is the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's caught by Myers. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Eluding the pressure right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left. Open man is Myers. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back to throw now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's across for the touchdown. In the final minute, that should just about seal it. They'll set up a throw. Steps away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And this one is incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.
today.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. And he is out of bounds all the way up near midfield. It's a big play there for Vegas. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders, they're within an extra. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. These two teams all tied after one. Forced out to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
And this will be caught by Edwards.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Sliding out of the pocket. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Chick. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there for the Raiders.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
2nd and 2. Flush to his right. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Rolling to his right. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2nd and 6. Caught outright by Renfrow. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now back to throw. Touchdown! It's complete. A great play there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll look to throw here. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
We can't have that.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for the Raiders. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Jakobi Meyers, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's their call. Come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Monty Rice. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. This game's... After the pick six, they go right back to the air, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Lions are right back in this football game. Well, in all likelihood. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Just get rid of it. This defense for the Jags, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. But definitely...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Myles Jack. And his guys are going to take over. 4-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there for the Raiders. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Open man right side, Myers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. He'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Renfro. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Bryan Edwards. In the final second. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
His throw incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Steps away. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Edwards. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. On the move to his left.
They ready for
and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And that play was all about timing between the quarterback and his tight end because the ball's got to be released with a little bit of float to it so he can run under it. Lays it out there for him. You know what else is involved? Trust.
And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it fourth down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. He'll look downfield for Waller. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A big play there for the Raiders. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Rolling to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. But now it's third down. Back to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Josh Allen, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he's got Renfrow in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth, but... So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps.
Today.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Now they He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Steps away to his left. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And that will be incomplete. They'll let it fly. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get him back in form.
Flush to his right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. And that will be incomplete. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Myers. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. 3rd down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage. They'll look to throw. Steps away. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Scamper. They're going to look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A big play there for the Raiders. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They'll set up to throw. On the move to his left. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards left on second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught inside the 10. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Rolling to his left. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Edwards. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught by Edwards. And they work this well upfield across the 45. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Flushed out right. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play there for the Raiders. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. And he's got Renfrow in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Hunter Renfrow, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from... Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, such a close game, a very big one. And the question now, can they get closer on third down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. Eluding the pressure right. Caught out right by Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got it. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there for the Raiders. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll buy some time right. And this one is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rolling to his right. That's caught by Myers. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here? Possibly not get it. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended. Down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal, go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. We've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the
today. From GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jakobi Meyers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are in great shape. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. It's Myers. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play there for the Raiders. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hitting this.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Bryan Edwards. Back to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Well, these two teams met in Kansas City earlier this season with the Chiefs winning that ball game. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to the yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Over the middle, he's got Myers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Touchdown, Raiders! That's caught. Jacoby Myers with touchdown number 12 on the... They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
And that is incomplete. Now they're downfield.
They'll drop to throw. Steps away. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now... on first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Edwards. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Flush to his right.
Well, Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. You got to feel pretty good as a defense.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got Renfrow in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Touchdown number 15. They go play action here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll look downfield for Waller. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for the Raiders. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And
Tonight, from
he'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play there for the Raiders.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On the move to his left. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage. Gun. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And it is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th. To throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Jets. Here is the ball. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
A big play there for the Raiders. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation, they keep the football. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. And he's got Renfrow in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Back to throw here. Rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A big play there for the Raiders.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Dancing to his left. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And right side, Henry's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of it. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. And if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well. They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
He'll buy some time right. He's got his man complete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from... He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up. So this will be a win for Jacksonville.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.